Yeah, here we go. Good afternoon and welcome to the N5XQK Memorial Boredom Breaker Net. My name is Dustin. My call sign is KD8ETC, and I'll be your net controls for the first hour today. The Boredom Breaker Net meets every day at noon Central Time on the RCWA repeater, Allstar node 49562, and Echolink N5XQK-R. This is a directed net. All traffic must pass through net control, and all stations are welcome to check in. We'll take multiple rounds of check-in, so if you don't get in the first time, just stand by and we'll get to you as soon as we can. We're in with our friends in Arkansas, Virginia, and various other repeaters, so we ask you to key for a couple of seconds before and after you transmit. Make sure that everything drops so we can hear everything you have to say. Before we start taking check-ins, is there any emergency or priority traffic? Please call now. All right, not hearing any emergency or priority traffic. Stations waiting to check into the Boredom Breaker Net. Please say your call phonetically, followed by alphabetically, along with your name and location.
This is Kilo 6 Kilo Julia Victor. Kilo 6 Kilo Julia Victor, Kevin in Valley Springs, California.
Kilo Delta 5 Echo November Uniform, KD5 ENU Gill, Claremore, Oklahoma.
Bravo 8 Victor Mike Whiskey, Jim in Barberton.
Kilo. Not up to stop. K0 ECK Kilo 0 Echo Charlie Kilo Gale Kyle Texas 1 in 10.
W8WKY.
All right, let me hold it up right there, folks, and make sure I've got it. All right, I picked up WB8 VMW Jim. I have AB8MO, and I have WD8 MIU Wade. Those are all mobile and portable, so we'll get right to you. Then we have N5 GLL Bill. We have KC8 FQV Northern Mark. We have AI5 HV Greg, and KI5 VVE Miss Judy. We have K5 CFY Mr. Ray in the customary 10th spot. K8 QFT Uncle Fred in spot number 11. K6 KJV Rev Kev, good morning. KD5 ENU Gil. We have K0 ECK. Gale was in and out 73, and we have Donald KI5 WDM. Did I miss anybody there? All right, fantastic. Let's go right to the top. WB8 VMW Jim out on the front porch. How you doing?
Listen, I'm doing just fantastic. I got some pictures on my computer, and I'll tell you, I've never seen a bigger motley crew of fox hunters in all my life. Boy, there was a bunch of them up there, and a grizzly-looking crew. They was after that fox really bad. Well, it looked like when it was all said and done, they were all smiling. So everybody must have got the fox that wanted the fox, and the ones that didn't, they had good camaraderie over there and maybe a little piece of pie or something at the end. So good deal on that fox hunt. So we'll back on out here, and it looks like you're going to be busy. WB8 BMW, great net.
All right there, Jim. Well, great to hear you out there. And sadly, I missed that fox hunt, but I heard it was a good time there. So we'll say 73. You and Miss Judy have a great rest of the afternoon, and we'll catch you on down the log. Let's get over here to the land of snow and maple syrup, AB8MO. What's going on?
Not a whole heck of a lot here, Dustin. This is AB8MO. I don't know where you got all those check-ins, but hardly any of them came through on Echolink. So Echolink is true to its word, not echoing too much here. So you probably had double what I heard. So that's why you're net control and I'm not. So anyhow, nice day outside. Rained last night. But I think we're supposed to have more rain tomorrow. I got to go out and do some yard work, but probably not going to happen tomorrow unless it stays dry. It was like a 50-60% chance, so we'll see. If it stays dry, I'll go do that. So try to make it 2 for 3, and I'm not the cop, so I guess I'll catch you on the beacon net. We'll try to anyway. KD8 EPC. Hello, SLG. This is AB8MO.
All right there, Andy. Well, I'll tell you what, I just followed the pink line, and some of those check-ins may have been on the list before the net even started, so there you go. Great to hear you. Looking forward to hearing you tonight, and if you're not there, I might have to cry. So we'll say 73 to you for now, and have a great rest of your day there, and maybe get your grass cut. So we'll say 73, and that's going to bring us over here to warm weather Wade. I guess it's just temperate weather Wade right now. WD8MIU, what's going on?
Hey, Dustin. Say hi to you and Nick and Uncle Fred and Andy and I think who the other one was. But at any rate, and everybody listening. Yeah, Uncle Fred's going to pick me up at my brother's here in Louisville, Ohio, and we're going to go to the club meeting tomorrow night, hopefully. And at any rate, so hopefully the weather up in your area there in Medina doesn't get too crazy tonight. But at any rate, so yeah, we look forward to seeing people at the meeting tomorrow night. Plus, anybody comes to our thing at the Golden Corral there on Saturday night. So looking forward to it. All right, back over to you, Dustin. Thanks for taking my check-in, and thanks, Nick, for my net log is not working. So I sent text to Nick. So. Answer part of Andy's question there. All right, WD8MIU here in Ohio. Back over to you, Dustin.
All right, of course, the most opportune time for my node to ID there. So there you go. We're going to say 73 to you for now, Wade, and we're looking forward to seeing you there soon. And I have to call you. We may have to change Saturday to Friday because I've got something going on Saturday that I just cannot miss. So we'll say 73, and we'll call you after the net there. Let's go over to Bill now, N5 at GLO. How you doing there, Bill?
N5 GLO to net out of Dustin and everybody. Doing all right here. Nice cool breeze going on. We're actually in the upper 70s right now. Of course, we got this tropical stuff off the coast down about 100 miles below us, so it's bringing some interesting weather conditions. Other than that, we're doing great. Having a good day, relaxing, sitting out here enjoying my porch, and just and enjoying listening to folks out there and getting able to check in here and prove I'm still alive today. N5GLO.
All right there, Bill. We're glad to hear you're still alive there, and always a pleasure to hear you. So we'll say 73 to you for now, and that's going to bring us over here to Northern Mark, KC8FQE. Take it away.
Dustin and everyone else, KCFQ, I think it was like 72 out here when I looked a little while ago. Yep, a lot of nets going, a lot of activities going. Yeah, I didn't get out to the Fox when I wanted to, but 1 hour I can feel like, yep, I'm ready to go, and the next hour, no. And right now I'm sort of have a dizziness or whatever, light, whatever. I have to go and drink more water, and sometimes I got to drink, well, they told me, you got to drink a lot of water, especially before you wake up in the morning. So, whatever, everything else is going good. So, yeah, tomorrow night, well, tonight is net night, and a lot of nets going on. All the time there's nets going on. Tomorrow night is the meeting night. And, yeah, the reveal night. Yeah, when everyone gets their T-shirts that ordered them. And, so, other than that, yeah. See, Jim? You see all the fun they have when they have something? Yeah, you can come out. So, we'll send it back to net. KCFQV, back it comes. Dustin and Nick behind the curtain and everyone else that's helping keep all the things together and working correctly at KCFQV.
All right there, Mark. Well, thanks for joining us. And, yeah, like I said, I missed the fox hunt, too. And I'm going to miss the meeting tomorrow night, too, unfortunately. Thursday nights just seem to be not so good for me to make meetings. So there you go. But I'll be there in spirit. So we'll say 73 to you. This is KD8 EPC with the Boredom Breaker Net. Well, let's go talk to Greg now, AI5HV. How you doing, Greg, and how's Miss Judy?
Good afternoon, Dustin, Nick, and everyone else on the Boredom Breaker Net. This is Dr. Greg, Alpha India 5, Hotel Victor. I want to thank you for proxying in Miss Judy, Kilo India 5, Victor Victor Echo. And Judy wanted me to be sure and say hi to everyone. She's upstairs working on some of her craft projects and some items that people have ordered. So we're looking forward to her getting that done and being able to get the product there to her customers. So, but she's doing pretty good. She said her left knee has been bothering her off and on. That's the knee that hasn't been replaced yet, and so we're just hoping that it gets better and she doesn't have to have another knee surgery just right away. So she was kind of explicit about that, about not wanting another knee surgery right away. But anyway, hope you guys are having a good weather up there in Ohio. Our weather's been kind of up and down like a yo-yo. Sometimes it's sunny and hot, and other times it's stormy and a lot of severe storms. So not sure what's going on there, but I guess it's just traditional weather for Oklahoma. So hope you're having a great day, and don't really have much of anything else, but we're getting ready to go off to our weekly dose of barbecue from Mission Barbecue. So with that, Dustin, I'll say 73, and I will turn the net back over to you. This is Alpha India 5, Hotel Victor.
All right there, Greg. Well, great to hear you, and hope Miss Judy's knee gets better there. Having another surgery that quick would not be fun. So we'll say 73. Enjoy your barbecue, and we'll catch you all down the log. And that's going to bring me over here to Mr. Ray, K5CY, the net control for the next hour. How you doing, Ray?
KD8 EPC in the net, K5 CFY. Good afternoon there, Mr. Dustin. Wave a hand at Just Nick on the keyboard. Appreciate you guys doing the first hour here on a wonderful Wednesday. Wave a hand there at Jen, WV8VMW. Thanks for joining us. Anyway, I'll be ready to go at the top of the hour, so have a fun net, and we'll get off here and let you get at it. 73, K5, CFY.
All right there, Mr. Ray. Well, thanks for having us and letting us do the first hour. We appreciate that. We appreciate everything you do. So we'll say 73 for now, and we'll look forward to catching you at the top of the hour. And that's going to bring you over here to the north end of town, K8QFT. Uncle Fred, what's going on?
Thank you, Dustin. Thank you, Just Nick. Hello, everybody out there. Yeah, I'm just getting ready to give me a hot dog and go out there and pick weight up. And I leave a little bit early because I don't know where I'm going, and that way it gives me time to recover when I get lost. Golly, there was something else. Oh, yeah. Yeah, a high school sweetheart called from Pennsylvania this morning. Said, when can I come up there? I said, well, I got to wait. I got some issues here with my hearing and everything, and when everything settles down, you know, yeah, I'll head up there to Bradford, PA. But, you know, nothing planned for right now. Can't make it on the second hour, eh? Gotta get out there on the freeway and you know, act like it's the Indianapolis 500. That's all I got to say. Thanks, guys. K8QFT back in net control.
All right there, Uncle Fred. Well, safe travels. And you know what? I'm thinking about going up to Bradford for a day just to go visit my buddy Tyler here in the near future. So I'll let you know if you want to ride along for a few hours there. We'll say 73 for now. Safe travels, and we'll catch you down the log. And that's going to bring me over here to Kevin, K6KJV. What's going on, Rev Kevin? Good morning to you.
Well, hello, Mr. Dustin and Nick in the background and everyone else on the net. Let's see, this is the Boredom Breaker Net. That's right. Oh, I'm doing fine. Not doing too much. Just had a little time. Thought I'd jump in here and say hello to all y'alls and give you one for the count. And, well, I do want to tell Uncle Fred, don't be riding your bike on the freeway there, on that old interstate, because it's too tired. Oh, that was a good one there the other night, Mr. Uncle Fred. Oh, so, man, I ain't got nothing to say. I'm going to let you keep on going on, doing what you're doing on the list, and say, God bless 73, and as always, Maranatha. Back to you, Mr. Dustin from K6KJV.
All right there, Rev Kev. Well, always great to hear you. And this is the Boredom Breaker Net. There's all kinds of B-nets, and they all get me confused. Hi. We'll say 73, God bless Maranatha, and I hope to catch you later on this evening. Let's go over to Gil now, KD5ENU. Take it away.
I'm ready to go to sleep. One of them days. Well, one of them days that happens every day. But anyway, just thought I'd get in here and say hello to everybody. And if it's storming where you're at, be careful. And if there's high water where you're at, do what the National Weather Service says. Turn around, don't drown. Have a good day, everybody. KD5ENU, back to net control.
All right there, Gil. I'll tell you what, they ought to hire you to record that and make it a commercial there, the turn around, don't drown. You hear that a lot this time of year. So 73, take a nap for us, and we'll catch you on down the log. That's going to bring you over here to Donald, KI5WDM. What's going on, man?
Well, good afternoon, Dustin. This is Kilo India 5 Whiskey Delta Mike. Well, I'm having fun playing with my 820 Kenwood here. I got my instruction manual came in the mail yesterday, so I'm reading up and studying up. The only question I can't get, even reading the manuals, where the heck is the volume switch on this, or the volume control on this thing? It doesn't say volume anywhere, and I'm not seeing anything labeled in the manual for volume, so I gotta keep reading, I guess. Unless anybody else happens to know the answer to that, I would appreciate that. So, y'all have a great one. I'm gonna keep reading and studying. KI5WDM. Talk to you later, Dustin.
All right there, Donald. Well, great to hear you, and I hope you figure out that volume problem. So there you go. I don't have an answer for you, but maybe listen along, and somebody else might come back in and chime in there for you. So we'll say 73 to you. Donald was the bottom of the list as it stands. We did pick up a few off the blue screen here. I have KG4OIS. Kevin was in and out. Kevin, if you're still listening, we'll say 73 and safe travels. WA8KOC Fred. We have KE8UIB John and KF8DTP Lori. And then we have KD4YVV Jeff. But this is KD8EPC with the Boredom Breaker Net, and I'm ready to take more check-ins. Please call now.
This is Kilo Charlie 8, Mike Romeo Charlie of the name Delta Bob. I live in Homer Village, Ohio. I'm going to be flying out for the net.
This is Kilo Delta 8, Hotel Alpha Golf, 88HAG, Tim, Mobile, Cuyahoga County, Ohio. I'll be in and out.
Kilo Delta 5, Alpha Foxtrot Sierra, KD5AFS.
November 3, Mike Delta Charlie, N3 MDC, Michael in Winston-Salem.
All the way from Canberra, Australia, it's the Juicy Tomato, VK1JT checking in.
All right, what a nice orderly list of check-ins there. We picked up KC8 MRC Bob. We have NT8D Dave. We have KD8 HAG Tim was In and Out Mobile. We have KD5 AFS Grant. We have N3 MDC Michael. And we have VK1 JT, the Juicy Tomato, checking in. So stand by. We'll get back to you. We got a couple of mobiles to get to, and we'll go down this list. Let's start right at the top with WA8KOC. Fred, how you doing? Uh-oh, we might have missed him. Let's try that again. WA8KOC. Fred, are you out there? All right, nothing heard. We'll try him again here in a minute. Well, let's go over here to John and Lori, K8UIB and KF8DTP. How you doing?
KD8EPC from K8UIB along with KF8DTP. Good afternoon, Dustin and everybody on the net.
Good afternoon, Dustin and everybody on the net. Happy Wednesday.
All right, hope everybody's having a good Wednesday afternoon here, you guys, as we're working away in good old Hartville, Ohio, and we're all kind of drowning in T-shirts right now. So, hey, but hey, the nickels do stack up, what can I say? But with that, just want to jump on, give you guys one for the hour, and thank you, Nick, and thank you, Dustin, for getting us in. Appreciate it, and with that, you guys, is K8UIB along with KF8DTP. We are living that $5 dream, a nickel at a time. I will hand this back over to Net Control. 7-3, y'all.
W8WK1.
We'll throw an extra couple of nickels in the jar for the both of you. And just for Donald, KI5 WDM, if you're still listening, look for the AF gain. That's probably your volume there if you've got one on that radio. But we'll say 73 to you, John and Lori. Great to hear both of you, and we'll look forward to catching you down the log. Let's go over to Jeff now, KD4YVV. How you doing? Try that again. KD4YVV. Jeff, are you out there?
Yeah, I had the interference. This KD4YVV, I had the interference trying to key up. There's some static coming to the Echolink, and somehow it wouldn't let me hit the transmit button. Anyway, it's about 78 degrees out here. Actually clean up in the kitchen here some stuff, and talk to my granddaughters about things in the past when I grew up as a young man and going to Winsburg and Jamestown, and later on, many years later, Yorktown. It's funny, I only live about 42 miles from all that now. Anyway, that's pretty much it. Don't have anything really else to say. And boy, I got on here real quick. KD4YVV, back to you.
A good day, and I'm not sure what's up with the interference. Yeah, so Nick says somebody was kerchunky and it locked you out for a second, so that's what's going on there. So mystery solved with that. But we'll say 73 to you, Jeff. Have a great afternoon, and we'll look forward to catching you down the log. Let's jump on over here to Copley. Let's talk to Dave, NT8D. How you doing?
Hey there, Dustin. Everybody on the Boredom Breaker Net. I'm doing pretty good. It's a beautiful Ohio gray day today. I head out and pick up a few things, start working on some things around the house here. But let's see. Going to try to make it to the meeting tomorrow night and tend to get there. And Mark and Josh came over, tested out the field day end fed, and we got that trimmed up. So hopefully that's all set to go for field day coming up. It was a good time having the guys come over and getting everything set up. So within the club here locally, I guess one of the services we're going to start offering as a club is antenna testing. So contact me or Mark, or we'll get you all set up. And And if Jim, you're still listening, I have not gotten the that antenna up into the attic yet. We'll work on it. Throw it back to you. We'll try to catch Ray on the second hour. If I'm lucky, I got to head out to the store, but we'll probably be back before then. NTAD, thanks for taking the call, Dustin.
All right there, Dave. Well, great to hear you, and sadly, I will not be making the meeting. I've got things going on. As a matter of fact, I might not even make field day, sadly. But hopefully we'll catch you there down the log and see you all there real soon. We'll say 73 for now, and that's going to bring me over here to Grant, KD5 AFS. What are you smoking, Grant?
KD8EPC and the net, KD5 AFS. Excuse me. Good afternoon, Dustin. And howdy, Nick, on the keyboard. I wish you'd asked me that yesterday, Dustin. I lit the fire in the smoker at 5:30, and it was back and forth most of the day. I got the last of the food off at about 3, so I cooked a 12-pound brisket and an 8-pound pork butt. So that's what I was smoking. And I was out there about 6:30 this morning, got the smoker cleaned out, and then I up and went over and mowed the other yard. So I'm all caught up on the yard work, caught up on most everything. I'm going to take it easy the rest of the week. Other than that, it is hot and muggy, 88 degrees and 73-degree dew point. It is miserable outside, but we had a good breeze this morning, so there was no dew, and I got an early start on the yard. So all's well here. Thanks for picking me up, Dustin. Oh, and before I forget, if Donald's listening, the volume control on the 991A says AF gain. So I'm not familiar with that radio he's got, but he might look for something like that. So with that, Dustin, that's all I got. I'll send it back to you, sir. Thanks for picking me up. Everybody have a great day. KD5 AFS.
All right there, Grant. Well, great to hear you out there, and sounds like you've got lots of good things happening there. And I'll tell you what, my lawn could use a mowing. If you want to load the mower up and come on over, you're welcome to do that. Hi. I will say 73 to you. Have a great rest of your day, and we'll look forward to catching you down the log. Let's go over to Michael, N3MDC. How you doing, Michael? We missed you last week.
Yeah, fortunately, Dustin, you got my email. I had my echocardiogram I had to go to, unfortunately. At 1 p.m. I had to go to, so I missed the net. But I'm back on the air. But doing great, getting ready for field day next weekend. I've got trying to get some stuff ready for that, and I'm getting ready to get my mom to get her breakfast going. So that's why I wasn't on last Wednesday. I sent you an email let you know that. So that's why I was busy taking care of my health. So I'm good for another year, Dustin, on my echo. So don't be worried about me. So I go talk to my doctor in September. So back to you, Dustin, in 3MBC.
All right there, Michael. Well, we missed you, and I did get your email, and I don't know why. I think I typed a reply and never sent it or something, so sorry about that. Sometimes I'm a little bit of a space case, but glad to hear all is well, and I'm glad to have you here today. So we'll say 73 for now, and let's jump on over here to the other side of the world. Let's talk to John, VK1JT. How you doing?
VK1JT returning. Well, mate, it's quite funny that you asked that. Personally, if your mindscape was a block of land, most people's are all full of junk and all that sort of stuff. Well, let's just say that mine's pristine. It's been mowed, and I've just finished doing the landscaping. And at a personal level, that's a massive achievement. And let's just say the noise level, the general noise level in my head's gone down. And one of the other interesting things I noticed about dealing with this particular trauma was my memory has actually come back, really bounced back a lot. And none of the bad stuff or anything like that, because of the way my trauma management system works, which is just like my eidetic memory, in that it's all buried deep, and it only pulls the bare minimum of what it needs from that depth, which explains why I only get ghostly shadows, and that's never been a problem. But all of that's tied in with ADHD and autism and neurodiversity, which is something I specialise in. But As far as weather and radio goes, the little HF 1-watt QRP rig, the USDX, is the buzz of the day for me. 1 watt, and I've worked New Zealand on 20 metres, done 80, 40 and 20 on that unit. Fits in a backpack, 4 amp hour battery, and an absolute treat to use for POTA and things like that. Just to spill the wire around your hand and a little cheap-ass tuner. You can probably make them with a couple of caps and a roller inductor, or just even a bit of dunny paper, wind a coil on it and just tap it. Something simple like that. It's wire up in a tree, and you can use the top of the tree as the anchor point and use it as a sloper, and the tree can rotate around the base, and you can sort of use that as a directional thing, just some ideas. And use a drone to bring a fishing line over the top of the tree, and then use that to pull up a cable. That's how I do it out in the park. So there's some ideas for you, and yes, it's that time of the year, and FVO's family violence orders are through the roof, and there's a lot of dads doing it hard unnecessarily. And I myself are in that position, so that's the way it is over here. Back to you, VK1JT.
All right there, John. Well, always great to hear you out there, and all kinds of good stuff happening over there, too. So we'll say 73 to you. Looking forward to catching you on down the log real soon, so don't be a stranger there. All right, that's the bottom of the list as it stands. This is KD8 EPC with the Boredom Breaker Net. We did pick up another John. KM7BHS was in and out, but we're ready for some more check-ins, so stations waiting to check in. Please call now.
W8WKY.
Well, boy, I don't like awkward pauses there. This is awfully early, but I'm going to go talk to Nick. KD8SLG, what do you know?
KD8EPC, this is KD8SLG. Good afternoon, Dustin and all the Boredom Breaker netizens. Thanks for getting me in here, man. That was, I think everybody's nose were IDing at the same time. That's what that awkward pause was. I know mine was. I was all poised on the keyboard, ready to start typing. And you called me up. But that's okay. I'm sure there's more people out there, man. It's first hour. But since I'm here, I will tell everybody about the Beacon Net tonight at 10 o'clock Eastern. That's 9 o'clock Tulsa time. Early check-ins start half hour before the net. Allstar node 48496, Echolink W8WKY-R. And if you can get here, you can get there because we are linked up with the Boredom Breaker Hub. So, hope to hear a bunch of you there tonight. Thanks for getting me in there, Dustin. Now let's shake the trees and see who's out there. It's KD8SLG. Back to net control.
All right there, Nick. Well, thanks for doing the logging and everything you do in the background, and for being our president, for that matter. So there you go. Hopefully everybody's nodes were IDing. Mine was not IDing, so there you go. All right, this is KD8 EPC with the Boredom Breaker Net. I'm ready for more check-ins. Please call now.
November 6th, Lima Alpha Whiskey, N6LAW.
Kilo 5, November, Tango, Tango.
AB8AV, Joe, Ohio. I'm going to be in and out.
Kilo 5, November, Tango, Tango.
Whiskey 8, Juliet Alpha X-Ray. W8JAX. Name is Rod, Jacksonville, Florida.
All right, what a nice orderly list of check-ins there. We have Larry, N6LAW. We have K5NTT Matt. We have AB8AV Joe is in and out. We have W8JAX Rod and K8JAX Wendy. Let's start right here at the top. N6LAW. Larry, how you doing?
I'm doing just fine here in McLeod, Oklahoma. Not much to say. It's going to say an in and out, but I can tell you what the weather is like. It's 87.5 degrees, 60% humidity, so it's not bad today. So that's all I got. Back to net control. This is N6LAW, Larry McLeod.
All right there, Larry. Well, great to hear you out there. We'll say 73 and have a great rest of your day. Let's go on down here to Matt now. K5NTT, how you doing?
Hello, Dustin and the net. KD5 EPC, K5NT2.
K5 November Tango Tango, Matt in Magnolia, Arkansas. We're just kind of getting here late, but enjoying the net, and we're going to hang around a little bit. Listen, I heard Grant talking there a while ago, and I vote to have today's Ham Fest over at Grant's. He's got some Ham Fest cooking going on, sounds like. So I think if we all show up at his place about 4 o'clock, that'd be a good time. Thank you, Dustin. 7-3, everybody. K5 NTT.
All right there, Matt. Well, just a correction for you. The call sign is Kilo Delta 8 Echo Papa Charlie, but I wish I was in 5 land. And I'll tell you what, if we're going to go raid Grant's house for some food, count me in. I'll jump on the next airplane. Hi. We'll say 73 to you. Have a great afternoon, and we'll catch you down the log. Well, let's go over here to Florida now and talk to the JAXs, W8JAX and K8JAX. Rod and Wendy, how you doing?
Hey, good afternoon there, Dustin, and to all on Boredom Breaker Net. This is W8JAX, Portable Pedestrian, along with.
Good afternoon, Dustin. This is K8JAX, and we have K9LUCY with us. Sort of cloudy down here, and a nice little breeze blowing. It's a comfortable afternoon. Hopefully everyone on the Boredom Breaker Net is having a good day as well.
Yeah, we're in the upper 80s here, so it's good and warm, but the humidity is not too bad. So it's a nice walk for us today. And we were actually up your way there earlier in the week. Wendy and my sister-in-law's mother passed away, and so there was a funeral in Pennsylvania, and we were able to get better rates on flights from Jacksonville to Akron, actually, than Pittsburgh. So we flew into Akron and drove over then into Pennsylvania for the funeral earlier this week, and we returned yesterday. And upon our return, we drove right by the candy store there, and we made a stop. So I'm on my new speaker mic here. I'm curious how it's sounding. I picked that up at DX Engineering yesterday on our way back to the Akron airport, so hopefully I'm sounding okay. So anyway, turn it back to you there, Dustin, and thanks for doing the net. WHJAX, Portable Pedestrian, will be clear.
All right there, Rod and Wendy. Well, it sounds really good. The candy store is always a fun trip, but sorry for the loss there, too. But glad you guys were able to stop at the candy store and get you a couple of treats. So sounds really good. The audio is just fine. I wouldn't change a thing. So we'll say 73 to you. And the JAXs are at the bottom of our list. This is KD8EPC with the Boredom Breaker Net. I'm ready for more check-ins. Please call now.
HNK.
All right, I picked up 2 there. I have KJ5MCV Ryan, and I have K8HNK Elmer. Let me start with Ryan, KJ5MCV. Go ahead, Ryan. You got like a gnarly, buzzy, staticky something with you, but go ahead. Ryan. Yeah, whatever you got going on, it got worse the longer you transmitted. So I don't know if it's your antenna or if it's your radio, but it's a really gnarly. There's like an AC hum, and there's also like static, both at the same time. So maybe check your SWR, check your antenna, make sure you didn't get any water in something. But we'll say 73 to you. Have a great rest of your day, and we'll look forward to catching you down the log. Let's jump on over to Elmer now. KHNK, what's going on?
H&K. Good afternoon, Dustin. Good afternoon, rest of the listeners. Nothing much. Hopefully I'm coming in okay. I've got kind of an interesting problem. I've got a static issue that has come up. I'm only on receive and only on this frequency. I've tried the NWS. I've tried the N8XPK repeater, the 147.135. And it gets so bad now at this point, it sometimes will literally wipe out Jim in the morning. I had to really listen for my call sign, but right now sitting in the chair, it's not too bad. It's not in the mobile, so I don't know if something happened with that lightning the last time. We were actually active with Skywarn on that one, so I don't know if something happened with the lightning and the receive end of it or what happened, but other than that, just wanted to give you one for the numbers. Hopefully I'm coming through okay, and say 73, K8H&K, back over to net control.
W8WKY.
All right there, Elmer. Well, you sound fine on my end. Nothing, no crazy static or anything like that. So I don't know what's going on in your receive, but hopefully you get that figured out there soon. But we'll say 73 to you, my friend. Have a great afternoon, and we'll look forward to catching you on down the log. All right, Elmer was the bottom of my list as it stands. I'm ready for more check-ins. Please call now.
Yeah, maybe Whiskey 7 Sierra Tango Tango W7STT.
Well, I'll take them one at a time, and we have plenty of time to chat there, Cal. W7STT. What's going on today, my friend?
Good afternoon, Dustin. Yeah, well, right now, just finished, like I've been known to say, got my nose out of the feed bag. People that raised on a farm know what that would be. Otherwise, I'll just say, well, I just finished lunch and got tummy happy, and my taste buds aren't too mad at me either. So anyway, as it looks like right now, we're doing pretty well. It is getting warm outside. It's 87 degrees, and the sunlight is bright out there, and the clouds aren't filtering it out. If it is filtering at all, it's not much. Anyway, other than that, you've got a fairly active net going. I would say very active, but you've had to wait a few minutes for some of them to wake up. Maybe if I talk long enough, there'll be another one or two wake up there. But overall, it's been interesting. A little noise coming in on this end on some of them, but not, well, yeah, it was obnoxious noise. It was a growly sound. But anyway, that's the way life goes in this internet connection. I don't know what it was. But anyway, other than that, we'll just pass along our 73s, 88s, just in case the YLs are still listening. And as old Tennessee Ernie Ford used to say, may the good Lord take it back into you. WB5 8 EBC, W7STT, 73's off.
Well, all right there, Cal. Great to hear you. And you're sounding fine. A little bit of crunch around the edges, but nothing crazy. And I'll tell you what, I don't think I've ever been called WB5, but that's kind of cool call sign. So there you go. So this is KD8EPC, and yeah, you were at the bottom of the list, and we're going to have to shake a few more out of the tree. So this is KD8EPC with the Boredom Breaker Net. I'm ready for more check-ins. Who wants to chat?
KD8EPC is KD8SLG with a recheck.
Boy, you must be reading my mind. I was about to talk to you again anyway. Hi, Nick. Go, take it away. Tell me a life story.
KD8SLG returning. No life story for me, man. We don't have that much time or that much interest, I assure you. I do want to talk about a couple of technical things since we have a minute today. I know there's a bunch of people listening, so A lot of times you'll hear that static crash, the short little blip, that will keep Echolink from keying up and keep nodes from being able to key up. So basically that's kerchunking, okay? Somebody's just keying up and not saying anything. That's one possible cause. Another one is, I've learned, when people out there, wherever they are, on all of these linked systems, when they use DTMF tones to steer their nodes and things around, that actually breaks in for a second. So that's something else that happens that will keep you from being able to key up for a second when you want to. Keep that stuff in mind. We're linked up all over the place, so a lot of stuff happens. You just can't do anything about it. It's just out there. I'll get off the soapbox now, Dustin. Thanks, man. It's KD8SLG, back to net control.
Hey, you're my president. You can stand on the soapbox as long as you want. We always like little educational blurbs in there. A little bit of etiquette, if you will. So we'll say 73 to you, Nick. We're at the bottom of the list. I'm ready for some more check-ins. Any other stations waiting to check in, please call now. Oh man, I've never had this many awkward pauses at once. This is KD8EPC. I'm looking for K5CFY. Mr. Ray, are you out there? Do you have any announcements you want to give?
I have a big question. Where is everybody? K5CFY. Well, the only thing we have going around here is the coming up, and I don't know what, 9 get-ups, 27th and 28th, the field day. Looking forward to it. We'll try to contact somebody up there so we can at least make contact with the SARA club from the RCWA club. We'll see how all that works out, and hopefully the weather is not going to be too awful bad. It's always hot, but maybe it won't be. And we've also had thunderstorms on a couple of occasions where we had to tear down and get the heck out of back to the house with lightning and everything. But anyway, I'm sorry about that, Nick. I just read the blue screen that I stole his thunder about the 9 sleeps or get-ups. Anyway, other than that, I don't have anything. I don't know where everybody's at, but did a great job there.
Well, all right there, Ray. Thanks for coming in and giving us a little heads up on the field day there. Will you be setting up that big tower trailer that you got in your yard?
Absolutely. It'll be down at the Batfish. It'll be down there. So we'll set it up down there. But I'm not sure if I'm going to make both field days down there and here at the in Claremore. I'm going to try to, but we'll see how all that works out.
Well, very good there. I'll tell you what, I'm going to get a band of pirates together from Ohio, and we're going to come down there and tactically acquire the trailer high. So looks like my president was wrong. He says it's 10 sleeps until field day. So there you go. Well, all right, Ray, thanks for everything you do, and I'll look for you again here in about, 12 minutes or so. In the meantime, this is KD8EPC. Y'all got to be tired of hearing me talk, so I'm looking for more check-ins. Please call now. Okay. Well, I heard somebody try. I didn't quite catch you. You want to try that again?
Oh, maybe my battery's going dead. WB8 BMW, the loudmouth that needs more instructions on what to do and what not to do to get in. I need instructions. Sorry about that.
Well, you need instructions. My president can give you instructions, but you made it in that time, Jim. Go ahead.
Oh, well, a lot of times I get carried away on the trigger and I key up too quick and everything, and I've been told by you know who several times I got a you see, a big mouth and a quick trigger finger. So I'll learn one of these days, but we'll keep it up, and yeah. And I wanted to wonder if K9LUCY was with Wendy and Ron down there in Jacksonville. Maybe she could get on there sometime. All righty, Justin, we'll back on out of here. We're going to listen, and maybe when Ray comes on, we can check in with him. WB8VMW.
All right,
hey,
there,
Jim,
Jim.
what's the idea, WD8MIU?
Yeah, the trick is you got to key for like a beat or two, and then you can start giving your call. Otherwise, if you quick key, we won't hear you. So there you go. And Nick said the king of quick keys, hi. So, but we got you in there. It's always great to hear you. And it looks like on the list, K9 Lucy is on there. So I assume that she was with them when they were out and about this afternoon. So we'll say 73 to you there, Jim, for now. And I'm sure Ray will be looking forward to you at the top of the hour. With that, I got 9 minutes left. I got lots of empty lines to fill. This is KD8ETC with the Boredom Breaker Net. I'm ready for more check-ins. Please call now.
Hey, Justin, Dustin. It's Wade. I want to say hi to Jim. I didn't want to leave him out. And at any rate, I'm sure he's listening. So thank you. WD8MIU, back to you.
Oh, good deal, Wade. Good to hear from you.
Kilo Zulu 8 Tango Golf, KZ8TG Mobile, in and out, thanks.
On the list, and I'm ready for more check-ins. Please call now.
Kilo Echo 8 Tango Quebec Romeo, KE8TQR, Keith in Uniontown.
All right, I got two there. I have KZ8TG Tim, and I have K8TQR Keith. All right, let's go talk to Tim, KZ8TG. How you doing, Tim?
Hey, how you doing? Everybody on the net? Yeah, I'm off today. Air conditioning always breaks every summer. So this year, they finally talked me into having a early season checkup. So I was off today. I checked up. AC has a clean bill of health, and we'll see if that does the trick for this year. Yeah, I just heading into town to run some errands. Sitting at home building a battery box, listening along. So it's good to hear everybody. That's it for me. Back to you. KZ8TG Mobile 73.
All right there, Tim. Well, I hope that checkup lets the air conditioner run all summer long and keeps you nice and cool. So we'll say 73 for now. Good luck with your battery box there, and we'll catch you on down the log. Let's go to Keith now, K8TQR. It's been a while. What's going on, Keith?
KD8EPC, this is KE8TQR. Good afternoon, Dustin. Thanks for getting me in here on your net. Everything's been wonderful here. I know it's been a while, but I was sitting here paying bills in the shack, and I heard you had a little bit of time with some empty slots there. I figured I'd throw my call sign in there and say good afternoon. Not a lot going on. Just been staying on the cool side of the door a couple times. Well, last couple days I've been bad. Today's not bad either. But taking care of things around the house. Did some shopping this morning. Like I said, I'm down here paying bills now because we got paid. Hi. And I just thought I'd say hi. And good afternoon to everyone here on the wonderful net. Yeah, I'm tongue-tied now. You can tell. Hi, everybody. Anyway, hope everyone has a great day, great evening, and a wonderful rest of this week. So I'll turn it back over to you, Dustin, because I know it's getting close to the top of the hour and Ray's just itching to take over. So hope you have a great day, and we'll talk to you all later. This is KE8TQR saying 73, and God bless, and I'm getting off of here before I keep getting more tongue-tied.
All right there, Keith. Well, great to hear you out there. And I'll tell you what, I get tongue-tied sometimes when I start looking at the bills and having to pay them, too. So great to have you with us. Always a pleasure, my friend. You have a great rest of your afternoon. And it's not so bad. I think I'm going to take the kayak out this afternoon and get a couple of miles in on that. So there you go. We'll say 73 team. We'll catch you on down the log. That's going to bring me on over here to Alex, K5 AVF. Afternoon. How you doing? Uh-oh. Let's try that again. K5 AVF. Alex, are you out there? All right, looks like Alex do a reboot. This is KD8EPC. I'm at the bottom of the list, and I'm ready for more check-ins. Please call now.
Net control.
All right, I heard a station called Net Control, but I didn't catch a call sign. You want to try that again?
Net control, this is KR4MTR, Chris Brower. Just got licensed last week with, this is my first check-in.
All right there. Well, welcome to the Boredom Breaker Net. It's we have KR4MTR. Looks like Milton. Good to have you on the net. Welcome to the Boredom Breaker Net, and congratulations on getting your license recently. How you doing today? What's going on?
Doing good here. We go by the name Chris. Milton's my first name. Just sitting around. Got a new Shegu G90 in from a fellow up in Upper New York that got me started back all in on this getting my technician license, and so just kind of looking it over right now.
Well, fantastic. I've never personally owned a Zygu, but I know a bunch of people that have, and they really, really like that radio. I think you said you're a tech. Are you planning to upgrade to your general here soon?
I am. I'm starting to study on that as we speak, so that's hopefully in the next month or two we'll be able to take that license test.
Very good there. Well, enjoy and happy studying, and I know you'll pass the test, and it'll be a great time. HF is a whole lot of fun there. Well, I appreciate you checking in with me today. Did you have anything else for the net?
No, that's about all. I'll back out here and get some work done before the rains come in tomorrow. Appreciate the talk. So 73 to everybody.
All right there, and just so you know, when you sign off, you should say 73, and then use your call sign, too. That way they know who you are. But I appreciate you checking in with us. Come back again soon, Chris. We're here. We're going to switch net controls in just a couple of minutes, actually. So if you stick around, you can come back and say hello to the net control. It'll be Ray here at the top of the hour. So we'll say 73, and we'll catch you on down the log. And that's going to take us over here to Alex, K5 AVF. What's going on, Alex?
Good afternoon, Dustin. Good afternoon to you. Good afternoon to Dick, everyone. K5 AVF, Alex here, 10 miles south of Tulsa. We've got 89 degrees. Might as well call it 90. The other one says 90, so there you go. Anyway, 90 degrees, 63% humidity, and 26-mile-an-hour wind right now. It's blowing out there. Anyway, I had a little software problem. I've got an issue with my 991A. It keys up FM mode if I've used my modeling software for the 3D printer. I don't know why, but I always have to reboot the computer before I flip over to FM mode, or it'll just key it up. So anyway, I'll figure it out. It's just something a little strange with that piece of software. Grabs the USB port, I think, on the 991A. Anyway, good hearing you, Dustin, and thanks for doing it, and have a great afternoon. K5 AVF, back to you.
All right there, Alex. Well, that is a funny problem to have. Hopefully you get it figured out, and that sounds like a pain to have every time. So we'll say 73 to you. This is KD8EPC. My time is up here, and I'm looking for Mr. Ray, K5CFY. Are you ready to take the helm?
KD8EPC and the net. This is K5CFY. Yes, sir, I am here. Don't know where everybody is today, but anyway, thanks for being there for us. We definitely appreciate you and Nick on Wednesdays, and the Silver Creek Amateur Radio Association for linking us up here on Wednesdays. We always enjoy that. So anyway, thanks for being there. If you got anything else, go ahead.
W8WKY.
Well, I want to thank you, Ray, for taking the second hour, and everybody for checking in with us. We couldn't do this net without all our wonderful check-ins there. So I'll just say 73, have a great net, and man, I hope they come out of the woodwork for you, because that was a tough crowd the first hour. So with that, this is KD8EPC. I'm going to say 73, and I'm turning that control over to K5CFY. Have a great net there, Ray. We'll talk to you this evening.
Certainly, Dustin. We'll be there. So have a great afternoon, and 73 to you. All right, welcome everybody to the second hour of the Border Breaker Net here on the Rogers County Wireless Association's 147.090 positive offset with 88.5 PL tone. We're also linked with Allstar node 49562 and Echolink November 5 X-ray Quebec Kilo Dash Romeo. We're also linked up to hams over IP. That number is 15018. So let's get the net started. If you'd like to check in or do a recheck, come with your call sign.
Whiskey, Bravo 8, Victor, Mike Whiskey, Jim in Barberton sitting on the front porch with Judy.
Kilo Yankee 4, November Bravo, KY4
Up on the north, KCFQV Mark.
WG8 MIU in Ohio, recheck.
Hello, Ray. It's Kilo 5 November, Tango, Tango.
This is Kilo Romeo 4, Mike Hotel Whiskey, Josh in North Carolina. Over.
W3ATP, we'll try it again.
You the first time there, Eddie. Anybody else?
Kilo Yankee 4, November Bravo, KY4NB, got in Memphis. Not sure I made it across the river there, Ray.
Well, I can tell you, I got a lot of partials. I got Jim in there. Then I have Mark, KC8 Fox Queen Victor. Got Eddie, Whiskey 3 Echo Tango Bravo. I got John in there. I didn't get all your call sign, but I can figure that out. Then I have Matt, Kilo 5 November Tango Tango. I have Josh, Kilo Romeo 4 Mike Hotel Whiskey. There was a Kilo Yankee 4. I did not get all of your call sign, and I got Andy in there. So let's go to the top and get Jim there. WB8 BMW. Jim, go ahead.
All righty, Ray. Well, it sounds like you're going to be a little better off than the early one was, but me and Judy is sitting out here on the front porch enjoying the sunshine. So as soon as I get done here, I'm going to head back inside to see if maybe I can sweet talk her into something other than bacon-flavored oatmeal. And want to say good morning to that there Floridian down there that used to travel up and down up here. So anyway, I'm going to let you get into the rest of them, and I'm going to head inside where it's nice and cool. 7 trees. Yeah, Judy said bye, Ray. We'll see you in the morning. WBA VMW, have a great net. We're clear and headed inside for bacon-flavored oatmeal.
All righty, Jim. Good to hear you in there, and thanks, Miss Judy, for letting Jim talk on the radio out on the boards there. You guys have a great afternoon, and 73 to you. All right, we'll clear us WBA VMW. Let's go to Mark, KC8 Fox Queen Victor, and Eddie, you'll be up next.
All right, KCFK, I want to tell Jim, don't eat all the bacon oatmeal now, because you'll wonder, well, wait, where's my bacon oatmeal? And Judy will have to say, you ate it yesterday afternoon. But, afternoon, Ray, I gotta go see what our temperature is. I didn't do that yet. I mean, I've done it, but yeah, everything's going good. And I tried to go in last night. You guys might have a short net. We had a long net. What's going on last night? But I got 74 degrees, same as it was earlier, I think. So we'll just send it back your way, Ray. And where did this month go? It's going too quick. So I'll send it back to net control, KCFQV.
All right. Well, thank you, Mark. Appreciate you being there. And we'll say 73 to you. Well, clear with KC8 Fox Queen Victor. Let's go to Annapolis, Maryland. Mr. Eddie, Whiskey 3 Echo Tango Bravo. And Mr. Wade, you'll be up next. Eddie, go ahead.
Yeah, hi, Ray. Looks like I just missed Dustin, so at least I got in on your hour anyway. Yeah, I had a lot of things going on this morning, so I had to get all that taken care of. 84 degrees here in Annapolis. It's very humid outside, and looking like rain. I mean, they got some really dark clouds here and there, but they're not really calling for any rain today, but they are calling for rain tomorrow and thunderstorms, and it's supposed to be up in the 90s tomorrow. So I'm hoping that we don't have any real bad weather like we did before about a few days ago when we lost power for about almost 24 hours, just about. The wind is 4 miles an hour and the gusts are 6. So that's the temperature and the weather here in Annapolis. Good to be in on your hour there, Ray. You take care of W3ETV. Back to that.
All right, Eddie. Appreciate you being there. Have yourself a good afternoon, and we'll say 73 to you. We'll clear of W3TV. Let's go to Wade, WD8 MIU. Mr. Wade, you might as well come by here and pick me up before you go pick up, or no, it's Uncle Fred that's going to pick you up, isn't it? I think that's it. Anyway, y'all have fun. I guess I won't make it.
Yeah, no problem. Yeah, I got Fred running a little bit out of his way, but anyway, I was going to have him pick me up tomorrow, but because the storm's coming, he asked if he could come today, and I said, yeah, absolutely, because I know that, there's no sense driving in the rain unless you can help it. So look forward to going to the meeting tomorrow night to Silver Creek and seeing everybody, and I guess we're moving our ham radio meeting to visit with me at the Golden Corral on Friday, it sounds like, so that's fine. All right, well, I'm going to let you go. Have a good net there and say hi to everybody, and back over to you, Ray, as WD8MIU, Ohio.
Wade, good to hear you. Thanks for being here, and we'll say 73 to you. Have fun up there at the meeting. Wish I was there, but anyway. We'll clear WD8MIU. Let's go talk to Matt. November 5, Kilo 5, November Tango Tango. And then we'll try Josh, KR4, Hotel, Mike Hotel Whiskey. I can't even read my own writing here. So, Matt, go ahead. Welcome to the net.
Yeah, let that ID get out of the way. K5CFY. Hello, Ray. This is K5NTT. Matt, Magnolia, Arkansas. 87 degrees and cloudy out there. Humidity's down a little bit, like other stations have reported. So we're glad to see it. I tell you what, Ray, I just wanted to check in with you today. We've been kind of new to Allstar the last couple of weeks. Really having a good time with it. And I noticed the first hour activity was kind of down a little bit, and I noticed the last couple of nights activity all across Allstar has been kind of down. So I guess some folks kind of taking a break. Thank you for calling the net, Ray. Thank you for having me. 73 everybody, K5NTT.
Hey, Matt. Well, thanks for being there. Good to hear you. You're sounding good there from Arkansas. So, yeah, we're got 90 degrees here, and anyway, good to hear you. Have a great afternoon and stay safe. We'll clear with Kilo 5, November Tango Tango, and let's go try Josh, Kilo Romeo 4, Mike Hotel Whiskey, and Scott, you'll be up next. Josh, go ahead.
Net control. This is Kilo Romeo 4, Mike Hotel Whiskey, Josh in North Carolina. Ray, thank you for calling the net today. It is currently 86 degrees here in my part of the world, 43% humidity, and the wind is light and breezy. The Skywarn spotters have not been activated in my area just yet, but they're calling for some weird weather coming up, so not looking forward to that if it happens, but hopefully we'll be good. But outside of that, it's been pretty good here. It's good lawn mowing weather, but I just wanted to check in again. Thanks for calling the net. I will turn it back over to you, Ray. This is Kilo Romeo 4, Mike Hotel Whiskey. I am 7-3. Over.
All right, Josh. Well, we had I'm one of the net controllers for the Skywarn weather deal here. We were up over the weekend, but didn't have much really happening, but we were there. I don't think we had anything going until maybe later on this coming weekend, but anyway, good to hear you. All right, we'll clear with Kilo Romeo 4, Mike Hotel Whiskey, and let's go to Scott. Kilo Yankee 4, November Bravo, and Mr. Andy, you'll be up next. Scott, go ahead. Welcome to the net.
Well, hi there, Ray, and everybody on the Boredom Breaker net. Breaking Boredom here from Memphis, Tennessee, KY4NB, Elvis and Barbecue. And thanks for the check in. I was trying to get on mobile, and I don't think outside the river in the area, and that's a great group over there. They keep that repeater going, so I'll keep trying. But anyway, I'm on Echolink, mid-80s here, hot, a little humid, waiting on that rain tomorrow there, Ray. Thanks for doing
it. Scott, always a pleasure talking to you there from the land of Elvis and barbecue. So we'll say 73 to you. Have a great afternoon, and stay on the cool side of the door if you can. All right, we'll clear with Kilo Yankee 4, November Bravo. And let's pick up Mr. Andy, AB8MO, and Donald, you'll be up next. Andy, welcome to the net. How you doing, my friend?
K5CFY from AB8MO, now mobile in Burton Village.
just crossed into the village of Burton, Ohio. Not much to see here, but they do have a sugaring house, and they tap the trees in the center of town. So we're known for our maple syrup production here. Yeah, you doubled a little bit with the last guy. Yeah, he was dropping. His connection was dropping in and out. So you keyed up and you got tangled in the end of his transmission there. So hopefully I'm coming through okay. I'm coming through the repeater here, the local machine. Usually link it up with the 3.9 machine. So it's got pretty good between the two repeaters. Can cover basically all the major cities in Northeast Ohio. So anyhow, that's all I got here. It's clouding over here. We may or may not get some rain tomorrow. So if we don't, maybe I'll get some yard work done that needs done. So I'll try to catch you later tonight on the evening net there, Ray, on the beacon net. Thanks for picking up hour number 2, and I'll throw it back to you there, Ray. This is ABNMO Mobile.
Mr. Andy, appreciate you being there, and you mobile safely, and we'll probably hear you tonight on the beacon net, so we'll say 73 to you, and Scott, I apologize for stepping on you there. You were breaking up a little bit there, and I thought you were through, but apparently you weren't. But anyway. All right, we're clear with Andy there, AB8MO. Let's go talk to Donald, KI5 Whiskey Delta Mike, and Ryan, if you can make it, you'll be up next. Donald, go ahead.
Well, good afternoon, Mr. Ray. This is Kilo India 5 Whiskey Delta Mike, Donald up in the Osage. I have been playing with this Kenwood 820 all morning and was about to pull my hair out, and no sooner did I ask what do I do to turn the volume up on this, I got an answer right away, and just 2 seconds later I found it in the instruction manual. Yeah, it's the AF game. So that's the disadvantage of being a newbie in this hobby is they don't label things the same. I mean, volume is volume. I guess old-timers, and this is an old radio, called it AF gain and not volume, I guess. Anyway, I'm having fun with it. I'm already have determined I'm going to have to build me a new sideband antenna for this thing. My little wire antenna ain't going to hold it. So that's all I got. I'm having fun. I hope y'all have fun too. Don't let yourselves get too hot today. It'll be better tomorrow. You can go out and play tomorrow. This is KI5WDM. Clear on your final, Ray. Thanks for letting me in, buddy.
Well, appreciate you being there, and thoughts and prayers are with you and your wife, and so we'll say 73 to you. We'll go to KI5 Whiskey Delta Mike. Let's go talk to Ryan. Kilo Juliet 5 Mike Charlie Victor, and I got Lloyd off the blue screen that was in and out, so we'll wave a hand at Lloyd there, KC5 FM. But Ryan, your turn. Go ahead.
All right, Ray. I got a mess going in the blue screen there. Troubles with my other machine, but how am I coming in today, brother?
To me, yeah, I'm not hearing anything unusual or anything, so there you go.
Good stuff. Well, I just turned the power down on this little handheld since I'm about 3 foot away from that node. But, yeah, I'm going to get up there and ask the boys to crank on that coax and see if there's a problem up there, and I guess generally check the antenna. See if it might have took a strike. I always unplug it, but you never know. It's way up there. I think it's, well, I'd guess 35 foot to the bottom. So, anyways, there's some other directional antennas up there for like cell signal booster. So Yeah, I think give me a little project here, among other things. Anyways, great to hear you, Ray. Thanks for doing what you do, and yeah, I'll catch up with you again. Sure. This is Ryan, KG5MCV.
All right, Ryan. Well, good luck with that. Sometimes those little creepy things are hard to find, but I'm sure you'll find it. So thanks for checking in. Thank you for joining the net control team, both here and at the Silver Creek Amateur Radio Club, too. You did a fine job on the pre-net the other day. I'm sure they appreciate it, and I know I do, doing the one down here. So we'll catch you later, and we'll say 73 to you. All right, I got Lloyd in there, in and out, KC5FM. Anybody else out there that would like to check into the N5XQK Memorial Boredom Breaker net, please call now.
W8WKY.
E2HCE Mobile.
JAX, name is Rod, Jacksonville, Florida, recheck.
Kilo Echo 8 Tango, Quebec Romeo, KE8TQR, recheck.
So with up right there, I think it was Chris in there. I'm not real sure. All I called was the last of your call sign. The first one, give me your call sign again.
You got it right, Ray. KD2HCE Mobile.
Since you're mobile there, Chris, I'll just go ahead and take you. And thanks for checking in. Hope you're doing all right. Go ahead.
It wasn't me, as the repeater over here was opened up. Yeah, we're mobiling around town, typical Wednesday. Lawnmower, the rider mower, the little Cub Cadet died, so it's not getting fuel for some reason. I don't know why, but it just died. I did the first lap around, got a quarter way around the property, and it just died. So it's not getting gas, so it's got to go back to the lawnmower place tomorrow so I can cut the grass, because it's getting big, and we're getting storms tonight, so it's going to get even bigger. So have a great day, and we'll be checking in the next hour. KD2HCE, back to net.
Yes, you mobile safely out there. Thanks for checking in with us, and we'll say 73 to you. Well, clear Kilo Delta 2 Hotel Charlie Echo. Let's go to Jacksonville, Florida, and talk to Rod. Whiskey 8, Juliet Alpha X-Ray. Mr. Rod, welcome to the net. Go ahead.
Hey, good afternoon there, Ray, and to all on the Boredom Breaker net. This is W8JAX, no longer portable pedestrian. We finished our walk. K9LUCY, in case Jim's still listening, was on our walk earlier, during the last hour, but we are finished with that, and she got warm on the outdoor temperature here. It's in the upper 80s, which is pretty standard for Florida this time of the year. But K9LUCY tuckers out in the heat pretty quick. So anyway, that's what's happening here, and we're starting to cloud up down here. Typical Florida afternoon thunderstorms. We're in that season where they pop up quite frequently. And during the early to mid-afternoon, well, actually mid to late afternoon. I know yesterday when we flew home from Akron to Jacksonville, right after we landed, we had a downpour of lightning. We had 2 inches of rain in about 20 minutes. But that's Florida in the summertime.
So, and you can proxy in Miss Wendy, K8JAX. She is somewhere around here, but I don't see her at the moment. But go ahead and proxy her in on your hour there, Ray. I'll say 73s and back to net control, W8JAX.
Alrighty, Rod. Well, thanks for being there. And Jim has tried to get me to get Fred here, third party, and I can't ever be around when he chases a rabbit or something, when he really gets after it. But so one of these days maybe I'll do that. But always good to hear you and Miss Wendy, and we'll say 73 to you. And I got her proxied in, Kilo 8, Juliet Alpha X-ray. We'll say 73 to you, Rod. Appreciate all you do for the community down there, and scratch Miss Lucy behind the ear there, and we'll say 73 to you. We'll clear W8JAX. Let's go to Gary, I think it is. Kilo Delta 8, Victor, India, Quebec. Gary, I think that was you. All I got was the first of your call sign. There's a Kilo Delta 8 station. Are you still there? Maybe not. All right, this is Ray, K5CFY with the N5XQK Memorial Boredom Breaker net. We're ready to take some more check-ins, so if you'd like to check into the net, please call.
Yeah, Whiskey 7 Sierra Tango Tango, W7STT, recheck.
Kilo Echo 8 Tango Quebec Romeo, KE8TQR, Keith in Uniontown, recheck.
Well, we got a couple in there. We got Whiskey 7 Sierra Tango Tango and KE8VQR. So, Mr. Cal, there in Hot Springs, Arkansas, how you doing?
K5CF1 and W7STT. Well, Ray, we're doing pretty fair here for old folks, and I just thought I'd check in and let you say hello to you. And cause my day goes a lot better when I speak to friends there. And after all, it's let's see, we're at 90 degrees and 90 in. It's plenty warm out there, and looks like the sun's not being filtered out enough by the clouds. It's getting a little hazy overhead, but so it's not a hard, bright sunshine, but there's enough getting through to make it hot. Well, it's hot to me anyway, and kind of like down in Florida, it gets pretty warm off and on around here too. But not quite as heavy a humidity as they have down that way for the most part. Anyway, it's good to hear you in there, and good to see a little more response, a little more activity on this net, at least a little without quite so much awkward pauses, and that's good. So anyway, other than that, Ray, we just pass along our 7.3s. In case there's any wilds listening, give some 88s in there too. And as old Tennessee Ernie Ford used to say, may the good Lord take a liking to you. Thanks so much for putting up with us reprobates and scalawags. W7SDT. Back to you.
All right, Mr. Cal. Thanks for being here. We definitely appreciate it. And 73 to you. We'll clear with Whiskey 7 Sierra Tango Tango. And let's go to Uniontown. Talk to Mr. Keith there. Kilo Echo 8 Tango Quebec Romeo. Keith, welcome to the net. And Mr. Greg, you'll be up next. Keith, good to hear you. Go ahead.
K5CFY, this is KE8TQR. Good afternoon, Ray. It's really good to hear you as well. I've got the bills done now, so I'm not trying to do two things at the same time, so I might not be as tongue-tied as I was on the first hour. But I just wanted to jump in here and say hi to you because it's been some time. and good afternoon to everyone else here on the net. I hope everyone's having a great day. Yeah, it's starting to cloud up here too a little bit. We might get rain tonight, but it'll probably be here sometime in the next day or so. But I've got all the yard work I need to get done, so it'll probably be Saturday or Sunday before I need to mow the lawn. Yep, I did a little running around this morning. I had lunch a little bit ago, and like I said, I paid some bills, so anyway, that'll keep some people off my back. Having a great time here at the shack. Here lately, I've been doing a lot of HF, a lot of radio, and making some great contacts. But anyway, I wanted to jump in here on the net, say hi to you especially, because I know I don't get in here a lot. So have a great day, Ray. Thanks for running the net. It's good to hear you, and I'll send it back to Net Control. This is KE8TQR saying 7-3, and God bless.
W8WKY.
Always good to hear you. I hear you on the net all the time, but don't get to talk to you much. But thanks for being there, and we'll say 73 to you. We'll clear with Kilo Echo 8 Tango Quebec Romeo, and I got Greg off the Blue Stream Alpha India 5 Hotel Victor. Dr. Greg, welcome to the net. Hope you had a great lunch there with Miss Judy at Mission Barbecue. Go ahead.
Good afternoon, Ray, and everyone else on the Boredom Record Net. This is Dr. Greg, Alpha India 5, Hotel Victor. Yeah, we literally just made it back, walked through the door there from Mission Barbecue. It was good as always. And Judy wanted me to be sure and tell you hi and everyone else out there on the net. Having a pretty good day so far. A little bit warm out there, kind of breezy. So if you go outside, better load up on rocks in your pocket and make sure you don't get blown away. Hi. But Ray, hope you, Karen, and Fred are having a good day so far today.
Far so good. Had a good walk this morning. Extra long walk. Fred was really, I don't know where he got all the extra energy, but we went almost 2 times around the track today. But this afternoon, he's been on right here napping quite a bit, so maybe he's wore out. Anyway, we're planning on staying on the cool side of the door for the rest of the day, so there you go.
Well, sounds like Fred definitely enjoyed his walk, and our two are at the play place there at Pet Suites Tulsa, and they always enjoy going there, and just some of their antics there while they're getting wound up while Judy and I are getting dressed to take them. It's hilarious. I need to break the camera out more often and record them and some of their carryings on there. But Ray, hope you, Karen, and Fred have a wonderful week there. And everyone else on the net, blessings to everybody out there. So with that, I'll say 73, Ray, and I will turn the net back over to you. This is Alpha India 5, Hotel Victor.
Good to hear you there, and 73 to you. Thanks for all you do for the ham radio community. We definitely appreciate you. All right, this is Ray, K5CFY with the N5XQK Memorial Border Breaker Net. We're looking for check-in, so if you'd like to check in or recheck, please call.
This is Kilo Delta 4, 8, Uniform India Bravo, KD4, YVV, Jackson, Virginia, recheck, check.
I had a perfect double there. I did pick out KD4, Yankee Victor Victor. Who was the other station there?
Ray, please copy Kilo, Echo, 8, Uniform India Bravo, KE8, UIB, John, Ohio, recheck.
We got you in there, John. Thanks for being there. All right, let's go to the top of the list there, and I can't remember who it was now. I recognized the call sign, and I went on down to the next one. Oh, I know, it was Pete was in and out. November 5, Kilo Bravo Delta. Pete, thanks for being there, and we got you as in and out. And then we have Jeff, KD4, Yankee Victor Victor. Then we have John there, Kilo Echo 8 Uniform India Bravo. Jeff, go ahead. Welcome to the net.
Yes, welcome back to you. It's still about 77 degrees outside. It's really nice and comfortable. I was on the porch earlier today and decided to sit out there for a while and do my walking at night, usually about 7:30, 8 o'clock. Was nice and cool. And I know it's hump day over the season now, as far as summer goes. So everything should get darker. I don't know about cooler, but it might get darker. And I noticed last night it was a little bit darker than normal at the same time I walk. So anyway, I hope everybody's having a good time. I'm enjoying a lot of old ham radio DVDs. Sorry, not DVDs. Old ham radio documentaries. There you go. That's new as a D there somewhere. Documentaries. Yeah, it's always interesting. I think I told you last week or somebody last week. I can't remember his call now. KI5 something. Anyway, he was on the a net that was on, not net. He was logging in on an emergency net. It's in the background. You can hear him. It was kind of cool. I thought I knew that caller. I had to make sure. I looked it up, and it was him. And now I can't remember who it is. Anyway, I did write it down somewhere. And it's always cool to listen to those updated amateur radio stuff and hear somebody on there you might recognize. Anyway, you take care, and you're doing a good job as always. KD4YVV, back to you.
Jeff, thanks for being there. Always good to hear from you. And folks up there in Virginia got quite a few that check in here. We appreciate it. So we'll say 73 to you there, Jeff. Kilo Delta 4, Yankee Victor Victor, and let's go to John, Kilo Echo 8, Uniform India Bravo. John, welcome to the net. Hope you're having a good day.
K5CFY from K8UIB along with KF8DTP. Good afternoon, Ray. Everybody on the net.
Good afternoon, Ray, and everybody on the net.
All right. Check in on your hour here, Ray, and give you a big hello. And, we're working away, plugging away here in good old Hartville, Ohio. And as I look out the back door here, it's still pretty sunshiny this way. So, hey, we'll take that as good. And and we'll just keep plugging away and enjoying that Wednesday afternoon. And we're officially halfway through the week, so it can't get much better than that. With that, this is K8UIB along with KF8DTP, living that $5 dream, a nickel at a time. 7-3, Shaw. Thanks for running that, Ray.
Hey, John and Lori, appreciate you guys checking in there. Y'all have a great afternoon, and we'll probably hear you tonight on the Beacon Net. So we'll say 73 to you. We'll clear of Kilo Echo 8 Uniform India Bravo and Kilo Foxtrot 8 Delta Tango Papa. Looking for check-ins. Anybody else that would like to check in, please call.
Kilo Delta 5 Alpha Foxtrot Sierra KD5 AFS.
Well, I can take them one at a time. I've got Mr. Grant in there, KD5 AFS. Grant, if you would, turn that air conditioner off for about 10 or 15 minutes while we're talking. No, just kidding. It's hot out there, boy.
K5CFY, KD5 AFS. I was going to tell you that ain't going to happen. It's going to run. I keep waiting for this windy unit to go out, and I think I'm going to look at a mini split. I think that's what you call them. I don't think they're as noisy, but, the hotter it gets outside, it seems to me the louder this thing gets, but it beats sweating. So, anyhow, Ray, just want to check in and say hi. All's well here. Did all the cooking yesterday and mowed my yard while the smoker was running, and got the other one done today. Looking forward to tonight. I ain't even cut a slice off that brisket yet. I never take a brisket off the smoker, flop it on the cutting board, start slicing it up. I wrap them up in foil and let them set for at least 3 or 4 hours before I slice them up. That way the meat soaks up some of the juice. If you cut them up when they're hot, you'll have juice running everywhere off the cutting board on the kitchen counter, and that just dries the meat out. So anyhow, we're going to try the brisket tonight. We had a little bit of pulled pork and sausage last night. So let's see. Other than that, I got the yards caught up, so everything's looking good here. I think I didn't see much of the news this morning, Ray, because I was outside early trying to beat the heat, but I think we got rain coming tomorrow. I'll try to check the 4 o'clock news and see what they say, but sounds like we're in for some more rain, just what we need. Thanks for picking me up, Ray. I will send it back to Ned. KD5 AFS.
All righty, Grant. Well, those split things I think are a little quieter. I can tell it's on, but it's not. Your audio is way above it anyway. You can just hear it in the background. So I was just messing with you, but there ain't no way I'd be out there without an air conditioner on. So anyway, Grant, good to hear you, and glad your smoking turned out good, and you got the lines all caught up, so, and I did too. I got mine all finished up yesterday, so we're ready for the rain if it comes, so we'll see. Thank you, Grant. Appreciate you being there, and we'll catch you tomorrow on the second hour of the Border Breaker Net. We're at the bottom of it, and we're looking for check-ins. If you'd like to check into the net, please call.
Kilo India 5 Delta Alpha Yankee KI5DAY mobile. K5 CFY, this is Kilo Delta 8 Sierra Lima Golf KD8 SLG, Nick in Ohio.
Kilo 5 Alpha Victor Foxtrot, K5 AVS Alex.
Kilo Yankee 4 November Bravo KY4NB. All right, just let Grant know I'll be over there for dinner tonight. Back to net.
All right. All right, we got Alan in there, KI5DAY in the mobile, so we'll grab you first since you were first anyway. Then we have Nick in there, KD8SLG. We have Mr. Alex, K5ABF. And Grant, we have a dinner reservation from Scott, KY4 November Bravo. So, Alan, welcome to the net. Go ahead.
Afternoon, Ray. Good to hear you out there. And hello to Nick and everybody else. Wow. Just as I was keying up here, I looked up and I see a KC-135 tanker refueler, an air-to-air refueler aircraft flying over in front of me. I used to crew on those for quite some time. Wonderful airplane. Quite the sight to see. They do some touch and goes here sometimes in Tulsa, so always good to see the tankers flying through. I enjoy that. But had to go to the dentist today. My face is not numb anymore, thankfully, but I'm just trying to be careful. I had a crown and a filling done, and now I'm just heading to the Big W here with what's left of my fillings, and see how the day goes. But pretty windy out there, but we'll see what the weekend holds. I think we're going to get a lot of rain over the next several days, or at least some rain. But I guess if we get enough rain, we won't have a drought this summer. We'll see how it goes. KI5DAY, back to that.
All right, Mr. Allen, you have a great day there, mobile safely there, and we'll say 73 to you we'll clear the KI5DAY. Let's go to Just Nick, KD8SLG, and Alex, you'll be up next. Nick, go ahead.
K5CFY, this is KD8SLG. Good afternoon, Ray, and all the Boredom Breaker netizens. Thanks for getting me in here, man. Fine business. Good hour going. Hearing lots of my friends. I'll say hi to Alan. Alan, hi. You know, it's Wednesday. I'm here with the blurb. The Beacon Net. Tonight at 10 o'clock Eastern, that's 9 o'clock Tulsa time. Early check-in start a half hour before the net. Allstar node 48496, Echolink W8WKY-R. And if you can get here, you can get there because we are linked up with the Boredom Breaker Hub. See you there tonight, Ray. Hope to hear a bunch of you other folks there as well. It's a good time. Don't miss it. Thanks, Ray. It's KD8SLG. Back to net control.
Nick, well, you're absolutely right. It's definitely a fun net, and got trivia and lots of good folks. A lot of folks you hear on Boredom Breaker Net are there on the Beacon Net. So there you go. All right, thank you, Nick. Appreciate you and the Silver Creek Amateur Radio Association for linking us up on Wednesdays, and you and Dustin do such a fine job on the first hour. But we definitely appreciate you, and we'll say 73 to you. Have a great afternoon, and we'll catch you tonight on the Beacon Net. We're clear at KD8SLG. Let's go talk to Mr. Alex. K5AVF, and Scott, if you're still there, we'll grab you after Alex. Alex, go ahead.
Good afternoon, Ray. Good afternoon to the net. K5CFY, K5AVF, Alex here, 10 miles south of Tulsa. I bet you've heard me say that a million times. 92 degrees right now, 62% humidity, and just a 10-mile-an-hour breeze out of the south right now, but it's been gusting up to 28. Anyway, it's hot out there, Ray, hot and windy. Yeah, that's another song, hot and windy. Anyway, working on the 991A here. Been trying to find this problem for, I don't know, a week or so. I've been having this problem where it just decides it wants to key up, and I think I found it. I had an option, 76, that was not set to the default, and when I looked it up, it looked like it could cause it. Anyway, you know, I have two of these 991As, and guess what? About a week ago, I swapped out the 991As just to give the other one a little rest, and that's when the problem started. So there you go. I bet the options aren't set on the other 991A, but that's the way it goes. I'll give it back to you, Ray. I'm just rambling or whatever. K5AVF, back to you.
All righty, Alex. Well, good deal. Glad you figured it out. So there you go. Have a great afternoon there, and stay on the cool side of the door. Yeah, 92. All right, we're clear with K5AVF. Scott, you got anything else for us? Kilo Yankee 4, November Bravo.
Well, out there, Ray, and everybody on the net. Yeah, I just heard that menu for Grant there, and it sounded good. Next time I get lost or the car breaks down, I have to make sure we're over there close to his house. And that brisket. We were just, the wife and I were talking the other day. We needed to try some good brisket. So anyway, I hope they do enjoy that. And we're just sitting out here at lunch in front of this big yard fan. That's our air conditioner. Good to hear everybody. And I did get in on the Boredom Breaker net recently, and that is a fun group. Back to you, Ray. KY4NB, back to net.
Thanks for being here, and have a great afternoon, and stay cool. All right, we'll clear at Kilo Yankee 4, November Bravo. It's Ray K5CFY with the N5 XQK Memorial Boredom Breaker net. We're ready to take some more check-ins or rechecks, so if you'd like to check in with us, come with your call sign.
This is Kilo Delta 8 Echo Papa Charlie KD8 EPC Dustin in Medina, Ohio.
Alpha India 5 Quebec AI 5Q.
This is Kilo Juliet 5, Charlie Lima Victor, KJ5 CLB, Bobby, and Frank.
All right, we picked up Mr. Dustin, KD8 EPC. We have Jairus, AI5Q. We have Bobby, Kilo Juliet 5, Charlie Lima Victor. Anybody else? We'll talk to Mr. Dustin, KD8 EPC, and Jairus will be up next. Dustin, thanks for checking in with me. Hope you're having a good Wednesday and good afternoon. Go ahead.
W8WKY.
T5CFY and the net. This is KD EPC. Well, good afternoon to you, Mr. Ray. Thanks for doing the second hour. Really appreciate that. Thanks for letting me have the first hour today. We had a good time, although a little bit slow. Not much to report here. It's a beautiful afternoon. I'm enjoying my day off. Waiting for my friend to get off work so we can take the kayaks out and enjoy a little time out there having a little fun. I think that's really all I've got for you. I just wanted to stop by, say hello, and give you a number. I also want to wave a hand there at Jairus. I know he's coming up next, and it's always good to hear him. So with that, Mr. Ray, that's all I've got for you. Have a great day. Get lots of check-ins, and we'll catch you tonight. This is KD8 EPC, back to Net Control 73.
All righty, Mr. Dustin. Yep, we'll definitely be there on the Beacon Net. Dustin will be net control there and light up the airways on the Beacon Net. Well, clear at KD8 EPC. Let's go talk to Jairus, I5Q, and Bobby, you'll be up next. Jairus, go ahead.
Well, good afternoon, Ray, and howdy, Dustin. Good to hear you as well. Sorry I missed your hour of the net, but we were out having lunch, went to the Olive Garden, and had endless salad and breadsticks, and then my meal came, and I had to eat that too, even though I was kind of full. They get you with those breadsticks, man, and one of the guys I was with ordered extra Alfredo sauce to dip them in, and if you haven't tried that, you should try that. Oh my gosh, it was good. Anyway, just at work doing an expense report for my trip to San Antonio, and I finally got questions answered that I asked on Thursday of last week, so people seem to be a little slow to respond because I have like 6 other questions out about other things, and I'm just waiting on responses while I do other tasks. But we're getting there. We're getting integrated. Pretty soon it's going to be old hat. So there you go. AI5Q. Back to you, Ray. Hope you're having a good one.
Mr. Jairus, I know you're going through a lot here the last couple of months there with the new people taking over and everything, but hang in there, and it'll get better for sure. So anyway, we'll say 73 to you, Jairus. Take care. We'll clear with AI5Q. Let's go talk to Bobby there in Sand Springs, Oklahoma. Kilo Juliet 5, Charlie Lima Victor. Bobby, go ahead.
This is Kilo Juliet 5, Charlie Lima Victor. Thank you, Ray, for getting me on. Finally had an afternoon where I wasn't helping take care of my dad, or my wife had cataract surgery these last couple of months, so been taking her to the eye doctor, getting that all squared away, so haven't had much radio time, so getting things caught up around here. Squirrels and raccoons want to get my bird feeders, and my hummingbird feeders are all turned green, so I got some things caught up today. Yay.
Yeah, there, I thought, well, it's been a while since I've talked to you, so anyway, glad you're okay and back online and getting everything all caught back up and everything, so good deal.
Yeah, every time I had a few minutes, thought I had time to come out and look, as I was either early or late. So, anyway, I just wanted to it's been a while, so thanks again for getting me on. This is KJ5CLV, 73, everybody, back to net control.
Well, you take care, and we'll say 73 to you, and we'll look forward to talking to you soon. Well, clear with Kilo Juliet 5, Charlie Lima Victor, Detroit K5 CFY with the N5XQK Memorial Border Breaker net. We're ready to take some more check-ins, so if you'd like to check into the net, please call.
November 5, Sierra November Whiskey, N5SNWEJ in Owasso, Oklahoma.
W5, BBP, Delta. Whiskey 5, Bravo, Papa, Scooter, Mobile.
Kilo, Juliet 5, Juliet Victor, KJ5, JVB. I'm going to be in and out there, Ray.
Kilo, Juliet 5, Juliet Victor Delta.
Ray, that was Kilo, Juliet 5, Juliet Victor, KJ5, JVB. Tulsa, I'm going to be in and out.
Is that Juliet Victor Delta?
Victor, Ray. Victor.
Okay, Mark. Okay, we got you. All right, let's go to November 5, Sierra November Whiskey. Go ahead.
Hey, Ray, good afternoon. I don't have much for you. Just wanted to say I made English muffins yesterday and put them on top of the counter to cool. Left the room and came back, and what do you know? They're all on the floor as well as the cooling rack. Cats had paws in it, and I'm sure that a couple of these dogs went over and ate some of the muffins. So I had to make more today. She who must be obeyed wants the muffins, and I'm all about keeping her happy. That's about all I have, Ray. I know we're coming up on 2 o'clock, so I'll cut this short. You have an excellent day. This is N5SNW73.
Talk to you. It's been a while. Thanks for being there, and we'll say 73 to you. We'll clear at November 5 Sierra, November Whiskey. Let's go talk to Scooter. Whiskey 5, Bravo. Scooter, welcome to the net. How you doing?
Doing real good, Ray. Good to hear you in there. I listen to you a lot about every day. I just haven't had a chance to jump in here. It's, going one place and stopping and getting out and staying there for a couple of hours, then getting back in the car again. But spent the whole day yesterday over at Grubbs Nissan working on a Ford. There's a reason why it says fix and repair daily on the front of it. Anyway, today has been nice and calm and slow, and I'm out of the sun and not having to sit through the heat. I've got 94 degrees here in the car is what it says it is outside. It's about 74 here where I am. But other than that, it's been pretty good. Lots of fun listening to the net. We've got them on both of our repeaters now over at the NM0D repeater out in Leonard up on the hill there. That's our new repeater we just put up. And then we've got the other one at the church, which is on a 80-foot tower. That's KF5UNR. That was about an 80-foot tower right there at Mingo and 111th Street. And you're coming in on both of those now, and it's giving our people something to listen to during the daytime, and some of them are getting on there and talking, so that's what we're trying to get them to do. So it's been a good thing. Well, let me get off here. It's almost 2 o'clock, and I know you want to go take the bow wow out for a walk there, and you've already done that, haven't you? That's right. Well, anyway, everybody have a good one. Everybody take care of each other, and we'll catch you later down the coax. W5 BBP in the Mobile. We're clear. Back to net control.
Well, thanks for being there. Good to hear you. And we'll say 73 to you. And we'll clear up Whiskey 5, Bravo Papa. Let's go talk to Mark. Kilo Juliet 5, Juliet Victor Victor. Mark, go ahead. Welcome to the net. How you doing?
Hey, Ray, and everyone on the net. I'm actually having a fantastic day. I hope everybody else is too. Actually took a vacation day this week and getting some things done and mowed the lawn, and actually heard you on the pre-net this morning. So just out and say hello to you and just hello to everybody. And I really didn't have anything. I'm just taking care of some business here at home and having the best vacation I can have. So that's all I got. So back to you there, Ray. This is Kilo Juliet 5, Juliet Victor Victor.
Well, thanks for being there. Always good to hear from you. So don't work too hard and enjoy your vacation there, and 73 to you. Have a great afternoon. All right, it's the top of the hour, so I'm going to throw out last call for check-ins.
Tango 8 Delta, NTAD, Dave Copley.
Golf Mike 0, Uniform Bravo, GM 0, UUB, Graham here, Central Scotland.
We got Dave there, and we got Mr. Graham across the pond there. So, Dave, NTAD, good to hear you. How you doing, my friend?
Hey, good afternoon there, Mr. Ray. Just want to check in and say hi to you. I caught Dustin earlier. I'm doing pretty good. I'm having a nice week, actually. And looking forward to catching up with everybody at the SARA Club here on Thursday night. And I'm just melting down a cake of rosin because it melted in my, I had a cake of rosin in my base case the other day, and it melted in the car. And so now I'm remelting it and putting it back into its little foiled container so that it becomes usable again. So I got my little heat gun out, working on that. But thanks for running the net today. Good to say hi to you, Ray. Hope to catch you on Monday morning. And you have a wonderful week, 73, NTAD.
All righty, Dave. Well, good to hear you in there, and always good to hear you talking about the boat and Meg, and I hope you get to put her out on the lake here soon. So we'll say 73 to you. We'll clear with NTAD, and let's go talk to Graham, N0VNW. Graham, good to hear you. I'm going to try to get a hold of you there Friday. I think it's Friday afternoon or Friday evening to you there. But Graham, go ahead.
Well, hi, this is GM0 UUB, and just waving a hand towards you there, Ray. Hope you're doing well, sir. Great night. I've been listening to most of it, although I did take some time out and took the dog out for a walk. It's a nice evening here in central Scotland. The sun is shining, and so I took the dog out, and they were just not long back in, so heard the net still going on. So just wanted to jump in and say hi. Just about to watch the next football. There's lots of football, of course, with the World Cup. England's just about to have their World Cup kick-off with Croatia, so we'll see how they go. And of course, Scotland had a great time in Boston there, and they won their first match last weekend. So yeah, it's all kind of great fun. Football fever has certainly hit Scotland, that's for sure. Anyway, Ray, thanks for taking my check-in. And of course, Helen's waving a hand. That is MM7 HQS, Helen, Queen of Scotland. And back tonight from GM0 UUB.
All right, well, thanks, the Queen of Scotland there. I'll proxy her in. Thank you, Graham. Always good to hear from you. So, 73 to you. All right. Anybody else? Last call for check-ins.
Good afternoon, Ray. WHGXX. You have a good one and enjoy the rest of the day. In and out.
GXX, thank you, Tom. Appreciate you being there. Good to hear you again. I'd like to thank everybody who took time to check into the net today. Hope to hear everybody checking into the Beacon net tonight. So with that, I'll say 73 all. This is Ray, K5CFY. This net is now secure. We'll turn the frequency back to customary amateur use. This is K5CFY, and I'll be clear.